everyone, welcome to my channel Beyond Headlines Current Affairs by Lakshmi. Today our topic is part 2 of the Introduction to Political Science. So in this video we have discussed about the scope of the political science, and for more details please visit my channel and do like, share and subscribe my channel for more videos and content. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Current Affairs by Lakshmi. Today our topic is Donald Trump's tariffs on India. Donald Trump on Wednesday, that is 30th July, announced the tariffs on India, and he fixed the tariffs as 25%. 25% on the imports from India to US. So this looks rather high tariff, and even after hoping against hope that it would be below 20%, but we ended up getting up to 25%. So what are the factors that made Trump to decide to put 25% as a tariff for India? First of all, Mr. Trump is miffed with the fact that we have been doing business with Russia in the context of Russia-Ukraine war. So for India, I believe that it helped Russia by purchasing oil from Russia, which otherwise would have been a difficult time for Russia, thereby supporting Russia. It looks like that on the surface, but the fact is that we need oil. Otherwise, we will end up in a very bad shape. So that is one thing. But it rather stinged the country like US, where it saw our trade with Russia as support to the war, which really is not. We are very much against the war anywhere and any place in the world, because India is a very peace-loving country and we never initiate the war. And even when we have to fight, we fight it in such a way that there are no civilian casualties and only the military targets are aimed at. We saw that earlier also. So here, that is the one reason Trump was miffed with us, and Trump believes that if India stopped doing business with Russia, maybe Russia would come to the negotiations table in a rather serious way. So, and in this process, he also described Indian economy and Russian economy as dead economies, which is in fact not. Indian economy is the 5th largest economy in the world, from being 5th fragile economy. So from being fragile, we evolved as most strongest ones. So that is something which we should be very proud of, and that is one thing. And the result, how is it going to affect India? And even before we discuss the result, Trump, in addition to the tariff, has claimed to impose an undisclosed penalty if we are going to continue our deal with Russia. Let us see how it goes. And yes, time and again we have been seeing like Trump, I mean some of the countries viewed it as economic bombing, whereas threatening countries to impose sanctions and higher trade tariffs if they are not in alignment with the policy of US, which is rather unfortunate, because in modern world each country is sovereign and it has the right to decide what's best for itself, including US. So that is the side of it. And yeah, the moment these tariffs were announced, and even before that, the trade between US and India is not that great actually. We are doing very less business with India, that even in the Trump's opinion, say that even though he claimed India to be a good friend in his initial address, he identified India as a country which does very less business with US, and the non-tariff trade barriers that India imposes are really very, very high, which is not conducive for a trade aspect. That's what his belief is. But India does do a considerable amount of business with US, wherein we are some of the largest exporters of garments and jewelry. Those are our largest exports. So, largest exports, garments and jewelry. So apart from that, we are very much one of the highest exporters of auto spares. We do industrial machinery, yeah, jewelry, garments and other things. So especially the jewelry guys and the garment guys in US, after the tariffs thing, they have either cancelled the contracts or kept the contracts in hold, hoping for a better tariff imposition or better tariff reduction. Okay, so 25% is what we see today, but both sides agreed to continue the negotiations into August, and the hope is that the tariffs will be reduced. And in this context, even our GDP has been reduced from 6.2 to 6.5 to 6.2, which is rather sad. Yeah. So, and as I already said, by purchasing oil from Russia, US thinks that we are supporting Russia in its war with Ukraine, and only when Russia is devoid of all other options, then it will come to truce and peace. That's for Russia to decide. We are nobody to say that, right? And also, the effect on India, yes. Our Commerce and Industry Minister, Mr. Piyush Goyal, said that India is very keenly studying about the effects and implications of the tariffs and how it's going to affect Indian trade and Indian economy. And he also said that all measures will be taken to protect Indian exporters with these tariffs. So let us hope that continuous negotiations will find a better solution, and yeah, the trade will not be disturbed, and hope for a better trade growth with US and peace in the world. That's all for today. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, and do visit my channel for more content. Thank you.